I know I haven't made a video in a long time, so I just want to say I'm trying to work on some things and I can't make some videos. So I'm just gonna be making a video right here, right now, about the top 5 most painful Wings of Fire deaths. If you have any other ideas for videos I can make, that would be really, really awesome. Crocodile's death could be said for many others, but I think this one's pretty painful. If you don't remember, Crocodile was sprayed by Glory's venom in Book 2 after he threatened to give the Dragonets of Destiny to the Skywings. This all happened during the bombing of the Sea Wing Summer Palace. The venom hit the side of his face, and it must have burned to feel that, especially when the firebombs were coming down. We never really got confirmed that he died, but we never see him again. I'm assuming he might have been hit by one of the bombs and that finished him off, because the venom hit a similar spot on Crocodile's face as it did Scarlet, but Scarlet didn't die. I can't imagine having a burning face while being hit by a burning log. Yeah, that's slow and painful if you ask me. Fjord, not Fjord or Fjord. Fjord's death is, in ways, similar to Crocodile's, but there are a few reasons why I put it as a worse death. One reason is that Fjord was taken prisoner, so he was most likely worried about his rank on the Gift of Order. Another reason that it could add on to this was that he was fighting a lot before he got sprayed by Glory's venom, and the cuts could have been painful. The last reason, that is probably the most likely reason why it was worse than Crocodile's death, was that Fjord got hit in the eyes. Crocodile just got hit on the face, not necessarily the eyes. The eyes, like, this would be excruciating, even if it was just for a few seconds. Oh yeah, Crocodile's death wasn't confirmed, so that's another good reason. I hope we all remember the way Burn died. This was definitely one of the slowest deaths here. Burn was killed by surprise second Dragonbite Viper in the box Blister gave her. The venom started at her claws. This made it slow. The venom slowly crawled up to her face, and the pain it would have caused is dreadful to even think about. Clay went through the same thing, but he thankfully didn't die. And the amusement on Blister's face in the graphic novel, it made me furious. Rainwing venom definitely burns, but the Viper's venom, it was taking its sweet time. The fact that we aren't even at the top of the list yet is insane. Although Foeslayer hasn't died yet, the torture she went through is all you had to say to put it at the second spot. In Book 7, Foeslayer tells Winter and Hailstorm what happened to her during the Diamond trial. She explained the spell Queen Diamond put on her and how she was killed and unfrozen 40 times over by Diamond before Foeslayer was put in as a piece of the Diamond trial. This is something no dragon should have to go through, no matter how bad the crimes are. If you think about it, Foeslayer has been there for 2,000 years. Now, say there's a diamond trial once every 50 years. That would be twice every century, 20 times every millennia, and that would make it 40 times she has gone through this. Add the times Diamond killed her, and now you have 80. This brings us to the worst death of all, Arctic. This is definitely the worst death ever explained in Wings of Fire. I can't begin to fathom how painful this would have been. No pun intended. This one chapter that explained how Arctic died made me absolutely despise Darkstalker and have no idea why Moon would ever want to be friends with him. The death was overly detailed, and I'll just simplify it for you. Darkstalker made Arctic cut out his own tongue first, so he couldn't cast any spells while he died. Keep in mind that this was all in front of many other Nightwings. The next part is the worst part. Darkstalker made Arctic disembowel himself. That is pretty self-explanatory of why I put it here at the top of the list. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any ideas for future content, please let me know in the comments